In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the canister vent valve solenoid on your Nissan Armada. Located under the vehicle, let's get started. To get to our solenoid, we're going to be using the tool that's included on the vehicle to lower the spare tire. We're going to be introducing it right over here. Now we're going to go ahead and use the included tool. It's going to be right over here. You lift up in the rear. And it's going to look like this. We need to go ahead and put it together. And now we can go ahead and lower our spare tire. You're going to go ahead and introduce the tool right over here. Go ahead and go all the way in. Go ahead and slide it in and you're going to feel it catch onto the mechanism. Now we're going to go ahead and turn it to lower the spare tire. Go ahead and lower the spare tire all the way to the ground. As shown, we need to slide the piece that holds the tire in and move it sideways to be able to slide it out. Go ahead and remove the spare tire from the vehicle. Go ahead and take the tool out. And for now, just put it to the side. We are going to be using it later. Now we can go ahead and get underneath the vehicle. With the spare tire out of the way, we can now see our canister. The solenoid is going to be located on this side. So in order to get access to it, there's going to be one bolt that we need to remove that's located right over here. Using a 13mm socket and an extension, we're going to go ahead and remove that bolt. I'm going to come in from this side. Now we're going to go ahead and take it off. Highly recommend you wear your safety glasses because there's going to be some debris that's going to be flying around. After removing the bolt, the only thing holding on to the canister is going to be a slot that's on the bracket itself. So we need to slide it out this way. So we're going to go ahead and lift up and slide it out, just like that. Now we can go ahead and tilt the whole assembly to the side so we can access our solenoid. Now we have access to our vent valve solenoid. We need to go ahead and twist it off and slide it out. So I'm going to go ahead and twist. And now we're going to slide it out from the canister. Just like that. After sliding it from the canister, we can now grab onto the solenoid. There's going to be one electrical connector on it. We're going to be taking that off. And it's going to have one line on the other side. We're going to start removing the electrical connector. Go ahead and squeeze on the tab and pull it out. Next up, we're going to use a small flathead screwdriver. And we're going to be using it to help us slide this hose out. Make sure that you don't rip it when you do this. Just go ahead and go around the hose. Once you do that, twist it off and slide it out. Before we go ahead and install our replacement solenoid, we want to make sure that we clean up the area so it's free of debris. I'm going to go ahead and use a rag. Make sure that you do clean this area right here. Make sure that it is free of debris. Now we can go ahead and install our replacement. We're going to start by plugging in the electrical connector. Push it in all the way. Let's give it a light wiggle. Make sure that it is nice and secure. Now we can go ahead and install the hose. Simply bring it close to it. Slide it in. Make sure you bottom it out. And now we can go ahead and install it onto the canister. Bring the canister closer to the solenoid. We're gonna go ahead and line up the hole. We're gonna slide it in, and now we're gonna lock it in place. It should look something like this. Now we can go ahead and get the assembly back in. You wanna pay attention to this notch. There's gonna be a notch on this bracket that has to slide onto. So just keep that in mind. Go ahead and bring it in. We're gonna go ahead and slide that onto the bracket. Just like that. And now we can go ahead and install the bolt that goes right over here. Now we can go ahead and install the 13mm bolt that goes right here. Start it by hand. And now we can go ahead and snug it up. Now we can go ahead and remount the spare tire. To mount the spare tire, we're gonna grab onto this piece. We're gonna slide it in through the center. And that's gonna lock it in. Now we can go ahead and start spinning onto the chain so it brings the whole tire up. Go ahead and insert the tool. Twist it until you feel it click in. Right there. And now we can go ahead and spin the other direction so we can bring the whole tire up. Spin it all the way until you feel a resistance. Go ahead and remove the tool. Now we can go ahead and put the tool back on the bag. Take it apart. Now we can put it back where it goes. Go ahead and lift on this. If your vehicle had a check engine light, you will go ahead and reset it now. That'll be job done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.